Hi guys, hi guys, good morning. Yes, can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me, guys?
Yes, yes.
Hi guys, good morning. Yes,
Good
can you
morning,
hear
sir.
me? Yeah. So thank you for your response. Yes, can you hear me? I hope everyone is hear me. So one second, anyone, if anyone unable to hear me, please rejoin into session. Rejoin into session. Just rejoin session. Simple solution. Just rejoin. Okay. If anyone unable to hear me, please rejoin the session. Simple solution. Okay. Session started. Session started. I'm speaking here. I'm speaking here. Session started. I'm speaking here. Session started. I'm speaking here. Okay. Yes. If anyone unable to hear me, please rejoin the session. Yes, your session started. I'm speaking here. I'm speaking here. Okay, fine. Yeah, I hope everyone able to hear me. Yes, all are in online only. Yes, except that yes, except Amzira. Okay. Yeah, everyone is fine. Everyone able to hear me. Okay. Now let us start session. So first of all, about myself. Yeah, this is Nageswar Rao. This is Nageswar Rao. Yes, having yes 23 years of experience in software tools. 23 years of experience. Okay, my most of the experience Java. Next, big data Hadoop, Java. Yes, big data Hadoop. Next, Spark framework and also Linux. Yeah, big data is related to Linux base. Hadoop administration, all that related to Linux base. Okay, my most of the experience Java, big data Hadoop, Spark application, Spark framework, and Linux. Linux admin, Hadoop, similar kind of things. Okay. Yes, totally completed 16 projects. I have completed 15 projects. 15 projects completed. Out of 15 projects, sorry, 16 projects. Out of 16, 12 projects, 12 projects on Java, 12 projects on Java. Next, four projects on Big Data Hadoop. Big Data Hadoop Spark area. This is 4 projects on this. Okay. See, my payroll company presently. Yes, my payroll company. Yes, I'm working for Silotech Private Limited. Yes, Silotech Private Limited. This is my present working company, payroll company. Yes, you can check in Google. Sorry, Google. Yes, Silotech Private Limited. This is my present working company. Okay. Yes, this is Hyderabad, Madapur, near Cyber Towers. Near Cyber Towers. Okay. Yes, here. Yes, I'm working as a solution architect. Yes, my role is solution architect. Solution architect. My role is solution architect. My role. Yes, my role. Yes, my role is solution architect. So payroll company Silotech Private Limited. Next client. When come to clients here, clients is presently working for two clients. First one, Big Data Hadoop. For Big Data Hadoop, yes, Big Data Hadoop projects. This is DWorld India Private Limited. DWorld India Private Limited. This also you can check it. Yes, okay. debold, debold next of Hyderabad. Yes, this Hyderabad. Yes, this all same Madhapur. Okay. Yes, VS and the IT Park. So this is yes Hadoop client, Hadoop project clients here. Java project clients. For Java, it's a PayPal. I think PayPal will learn for you. PayPal, PayPal. Yes, presently I'm working for these two clients. Presently, my role is solely started on Java projects and Hadoop projects. Okay. Yes, even my company, Silotech Private Limited, presently some requirement is going on. Yes, our HR sent a mail. This some requirement is going on. Yes, recently we got very good projects. Okay. Yes, in our Silotech, yes, almost 150 members Java resources. Very big team. Java team is very big team in this company, in our company. Now, 9 months projects. Yes, we got one good project, 9 months projects. We are planning to finish within 9 months. For that, we are recruiting. Yes, we are recruiting some 3 years experience and 6 years experience and freshers also. Okay. Okay. Yes, about this one, I'll tell you later. After finishing at the end of the class, I'll tell you this one. Okay. Later we'll see that. Yeah, this is about myself. Yes, this is Nageswar Rao. Yes, well-known trainer for Java. And Java, well-known trainer, very famous in Java. Okay. Yes. Here not only yes, here real time, not only job experience, even I have the training experience also. Yes, most of the time is job experience only here. Yeah, training experience since last 2 years taking online classes. Okay, last 2 years taking online classes on Java. Okay, Java and Hadoop also. Okay, yeah, that's all about myself. Yes, lot of experience. My experience is more than the industry. Even Google also not give that kind of solutions. I can give that kind of solutions. Even Google also will not give that kind of solutions. Even I can give that kind of solutions. Lot of experience. Okay. Yeah, that's all about myself. Okay. So I don't want to tell you much about myself here. So that's all about myself. Yes. Next, let us come to our course. So what is our course? Yes, our course is Core Java. Yes, our course is Core Java. Yes, our course is Core Java. Okay. Yes, what's the duration of this course? Duration. Course duration 75 days. It's a 75 days. Course duration 75 days. Time. Yes, 11:45 a.m. to yes 1 p.m. 1 hour and 15 minutes. 1 hour 15 minutes. Yes, yes, it's a yes yes 1 hour 15 minutes. Like it's a normal track, not fast track. It's a normal track. Normal track. Slowly explaining each and every topic here. It's a normal track. It's a normal track. Yes. Course hour 75 is time. 11:45 to 1 p.m. Yes, it's a normal track. Okay. Next, daily videos will be provided. Daily videos, the daily recordings, videos will be provided. Will be provided. Provided. Yes, valid for 6 months. 6 months. Okay. Yes, you can watch any number of times. You can watch any number of times. Any number of times. You can watch any number of times. Okay, the daily videos. Yes, after finishing class, immediately uploading to Drive. After finishing class, immediately uploading to Drive here. Okay. Yes, we can watch. You can watch anytime here. At any time. You can watch it here. Okay, any number of times you can watch. You can watch any number of times. Next, one more facility here. One more facility. Suppose some reasons, due to some reasons, maybe somebody is working for some company. Maybe timings changed. Okay. Yes, because of this, some COVID situations here, companies are changing times frequently. Even my office times also changing time sometimes. Okay, maybe time changed. That case, you can change to next batch. Yes, that case, your time changed here. Yes, you can attend another batch also, no problem. You can attend another batch, new issue. Okay, I'm not a commercial. You can attend another batch also. Still, suppose, of course, here videos are there. Suppose if any class missing, you can watch videos and you can ask me doubts. Okay, you can ask me any doubts. Any doubts are there, you can watch me. You can ask me. Okay. Next, one more thing here. Yes, I'm maintaining WhatsApp group also. Okay, for every batch, I'm maintaining WhatsApp group. For every batch also, I'll create one WhatsApp group. In that, you can ask me any doubts. What are the doubts you have? You can ask me. Okay. Yes. Next, you can attend another batch also, no problem. Suppose if you want to attend two batches parallel, you can attend, no problem, no issue. Live classes, two batches attending parallelly, yes, I will allow, no problem. I'm not a commercial. Most of the trainers will not allow, but I will allow two batches. Yes, attending parallel, no problem. You can attend parallel, you can attend, no problem. Okay. So some guys they wanted to listen classes for two times. Yes, you can watch. No, it's not an issue. Okay, two batches parallel you can attend, no issue here. Okay, yes. So this is about course. Yes, course Java, duration 75 days, time 11:45 to 1 p.m. Okay, it's a normal track. 1 second. Yes, daily videos provided valid for 6 months. Yes, not on this, even class material also providing. Class material providing, class document providing. Okay, class document providing here. Okay, material providing, software providing. Yes, everything providing. Okay, fine. Yeah, that's all about course. Next, we'll discuss about course contents. Course contents. What are the course contents? Okay. Yes, what are the course and what are the topics going to cover in course? Before that, some question here. Maybe somebody doubts. What is prerequisites? What is prerequisites to learn Java? There is a question. 1 second, guys. Yes, 1 second. So if anyone unable to hear me, please rejoin the session. Maybe one or two guys may be facing issue with this. Okay. If anyone unable to hear me, please rejoin the session. Just rejoin. Rejoin is a solution. Simply rejoin. Anyone unable to hear me, please rejoin the session. Okay, fine. Now here main question is here. Can I learn Java directly without having software knowledge? That may be question. Okay. So what is prerequisite? Means prior knowledge. To learn Java, what is prior knowledge? Okay, prerequisites. Yes, simply just C language basics enough. I'm expecting little bit knowledge. C language basics. C language basics. Of course. In Java also we'll discuss that basics. C language basics like data types. Okay, next operators. Yes, operators. Yes, control statements. These things like this. Data types like integer, float, character, this kind of data types. Yes, Java data types I'll explain. Don't worry, guys. I'll explain Java also. Data types I'll explain Java also. Next, operators. Operators. 1 second. Operators like mathematical, relational, logical, bitwise operators, assignments, shorthand assignments. These things also I'll explain Java also. Don't worry. Okay. These control statements like if statements, switch case, while loop, do while loop, for loop, these kind of control statements. This also I'll explain Java. It's just like a brush up. Okay, just like a C language brush up, I'll explain Java also. Okay. C language, yes, actually I'm expecting for C language basics. Okay, even you have C language basics, I'll brush up in Java also. Okay, yes. Okay. Now, what are the course contents? Course content. Let us start. So first, yes, starting with software fundamentals. Software fundamentals or software basics. So before going to Java, there are some software fundamentals like like system software, application software. Next, OS. What is OS? Next, front ends, back ends. Next, different kind of languages like generation of languages, like first generation, second generation, third generation, fourth generation. So that kind of generation of languages. Next, functional oriented language, procedure oriented languages. Next, object oriented programming language, object based, purely object oriented. Like this, there are different kind of languages here. Yes, that introduction I will explain. Yes, if you have that introduction, then easy to understand Java. Yes, the thing is here. Yes, the thing is even beginner also should understand my classes. That is my way. Yes, even non-IT guy also should understand my classes. That's the reason I'm starting from fundamentals. Directly I can enter into Java is not an issue, but yes, we should be clear about fundamentals also. Okay. Yes, even software fundamentals. Yes, even some guys are having 10 years of experience or 20 years of experience. Even they don't know about some fundamentals. There are some unknown facts are there. Some fundamentals. Yes, even they don't know fundamentals. Okay. Yes, that fundamentals we'll discuss. Okay. Yes, here. Next about what is interpreter, what is compiler, what is exe file, and all these things here. Okay. Yes, the guy who is having 20 years of experience in Java, they don't know about exe file. Just you ask any guy, just you ask any 20 years experience Java guy, what is exe file means? Simply they will say that executable file. It can be binary code, but exact exe file is different. What is exactly exe file? I'll explain very clearly. So all these software fundamentals. One second. Let me show your class documents. Your class documents. These are around yes 500 page documents. Very big documents. Yes, very clearly prepared document. See, introduction to software. All that introduction here. So introduction. So this introduction like system software, application software, what is OS, and then what is application software like a front end, back end. Yes, front end software like language and packages. Yes, languages, low level language, high level languages. Next generation of languages. First generation, second, third, and fourth like this. After that, what is interpreter compiler? Next, what is exe file? That concept. Java depends on what? Is it compiler or interpreter based? That concept. Here all the basics, software basics. After that, entering into Java. Okay. Yeah, these are the fundamentals. Okay. Yes, if you know these fundamentals, then easy to understand Java. Okay. See, as a my student, you should answer every question. Once you facing interview, every question you have to answer, including fundamentals. That's my intention. Okay. After finishing all these software fundamentals, next Java features. Java features. What are the features of Java? So we'll be discussing about all the Java features like Java standard edition features, enterprise edition, mobile edition, and effects. There are 4 editions of Java. That editions, different editions we'll discuss. Yes, the Java features, all the Java features. Okay. Yes, after finishing Java features, next C++ versus Java versus Python, Python, Python versus Scala. See, I worked on all these languages. Yes, in real-time projects, yes, I worked on all these languages, C++, Java, Python, Scala. Okay, Scala, this is using for big data applications. Scala is using for big data applications. Python is for data analytics and data processing here. Java server-side programming. C++ writing some gateways, special gateways. Yes, all are OOPS languages. All are OOPS languages. All are oops language. I'll explain the differences. Okay, after finishing this, next starting Java. Yes, next installing Java. How to install Java? Installing Java. Installing Java. Okay, installing Java and Eclipse and Eclipse. Yes, Eclipse development tool. Eclipse IDE setup. Eclipse IDE setup. ID setup. Okay, so Eclipse IDE setup. Okay, so how to install Java? How to set up Eclipse? Eclipse IDE setup. Okay, after that, next one, steps to develop, steps to develop, steps to develop Java application. Steps to develop Java application. So what are steps in developing Java application? Yes, Java application build. Yes, to develop Java application, there are some steps here. Steps like creating workspace, creating package. Yes, next creating projects. There are different steps: workspace creation, project creation, package creation, classes creation. There are different steps. Those things we'll discuss. After that, next Java data types. Like C language in Java, there are some data types. Java data types. So how does Java data types? Yes, after finishing Java data types here, next operators, Java operators. Okay, so working with Java operators like unary, binary, and ternary. Unary operators, binary, and ternary. Okay, yes, after finishing operators, next control statements. How to use control statements in Java? Okay, control statements. One second. Here, data types, operators, control statements almost similar to C language. See, Java, most of the cases following C and C++ syntax. Java following C and C++ syntax. Suppose take Python. Python is entirely different. Python syntax is entirely different. Okay, not matching C and C++. But Java, your syntax is very beautiful. Java syntax is very beautiful compared to Python and all. Okay, so Java almost following C and C++ syntax. Okay, Java is very easy to learn. Even compared to Python, Java is very simple, easy to learn. Okay, many says that Python is easy, Java is tough. No, Java is very simple, very easy because Java, lot of standards are there. It's very beautiful coding is on Java. Python don't have such kind of beautiness. Java has, yes, beautiness. Okay, yes, I'll show that beautiness. Yes. So control statements. Yes, after finishing control statements, see, 1 second. Up to control statements, yes, I'll explain 50 examples for you guys. 50 examples. And yes, 50 assignments you have to solve it. Yes, I'll give you 50 assignments. You have to solve it. Okay. Yes, 50 examples I will explain. Next, you have to solve 50 assignments. Okay, 50 examples. Yes, I'll explain the class here. 50 assignments you have to solve it. Everyday assignment. Every day minimum 3 to 4 assignments I will give you. Okay. Yes, every day minimum 5 to 6 programs I'll explain. Yes, every day it's a programming. It's not, don't think like a theory concepts. Theory concepts are very less. Maximum focusing on all the programming. Okay. Yes. So control statements after finishing this. Next seventh one arrays. Yes, arrays. Yes, in arrays here, like C language arrays here also arrays concept is available. Yes, here also same single dimension arrays, single dimension arrays and multi-dimension arrays. Single dimension and multi-dimension arrays. Single dimension and multi-dimension arrays. Single dimension, multi-dimension. Okay. See, in arrays we'll be discussing about different algorithms, like searching. Yes, searching techniques, that algorithms and techniques, searching techniques like linear search, binary search. So what is linear search? What is binary search? Okay, so the searching techniques. Next, sorting techniques also will be discussing. Sorting techniques. Okay, sorting techniques. Sorting techniques like bubble sorting, insertion sorting, sequential heap sorting, merge sorting, different kind of sorting techniques I will explain here. Searching techniques like linear search and binary search, they are very, very important software field here. Yes, certain programming skills are common anywhere. Okay, like searching for some value, searching for number, searching for ID, searching for name, something, searching for something. So for searching purpose, using different kind of strategies. Some cases linear search, some cases binary search. Okay. Yes. Next, sorting. How to sort the, yes, sorting based on, suppose for example, employees information, sorting based on salary, sorting based on names, sorting techniques. How to sorting techniques. Okay. Next, apart from this, suppose there this kind of programming here, like a maximum, what's a maximum salary, what's a minimum salary in a company, maximum salary, minimum salary, maximum age of employee, yes, minimum age of employee, all this maximum, minimum, average, this kind of programming skills we'll be discussing in arrays. Okay. Yes, after finishing arrays, next one is methods. Sorry, before methods, one more topic, command line parameters. Command line parameters. Command line parameters. So next topic is command line parameters. So next we'll be discussing about command line parameters. After command line parameters, next topic is methods. Methods. Okay. Yes, up to this Java basics, all the Java basics. Okay. Up to ninth topic, somewhat looking like a C language, but there are some differences. Okay, not completely same as C language. There are some differences. Yes, I'll explain all the differences here. Okay, so this is Java basics. Yeah, Java basics, it will be taken for 3 weeks. First 3 weeks I'll take all the Java basics. 3 weeks required for this. Okay, after finishing, next starting oops implementation. Actual Java concept starts here. Yes, oops. Yes, oops features. Oops features implementation. Next is oops features. Yes, actual Java start from this here. Implementation. Oops features implementation here. Actual Java starts here. Okay. Up to this basic, first 3 weeks basics. Basics with the programming skills. Okay. Here up to this, how to improve your programming skills, how to improve your logical thinking. For this purpose, almost 50 examples I'll explain, 50 assignments I'll give you. So this one gives a lot of your coding skills. First of all, you have to improve your coding skills. Coding skills are very, very important. You must improve your coding skills, programming skills, and thinking skills. Yes, I'll make you perfect in programming. Don't worry about programming. Yes, I'll make you perfect. Okay, fine. Yes, hoops implementation, hoops features, like many features like encapsulation, data abstraction. Okay, next method overloading. Yes, encapsulation, something like there are different kind of things. Okay, so first one in oops implementations here. Yes, how to define a classes and objects. So first topic is classes and objects. In oops implementation, classes and objects, classes and objects. Okay, after finishing classes and objects here, so next topic is methods overloading. Yes, method overloading, method overloading, method overloading, method overloading. Yes, after method overloading, yes, next static, static concepts, static concepts. Okay, like static data, static methods, static classes, static blocks, static inner classes, that kind of things here. Yes, after that, next constructors. Next topic is constructors. Constructors. Next, constructor overloading. Constructor overloading. Constructor overloading. Constructor overloading we'll be discussing. Yes, after that, yes, next, inheritance. How to implement inheritance here? Inheritance. So inheritance topic here. Inheritance. Yes, after that, next method overriding concepts. Method overriding. Method overriding. So inheritance. Okay, after inheritance, next method overriding concept here. Method overriding. Okay, after method overriding, so next access. Yes, access modifiers. Access modifiers like static, final, abstracts, transients, volatile, lead. There are 7 types of access modifiers. How to use that 7 types of access modifiers we'll be discussing. Yes, after that, next access specifiers. Access specifiers. So next is access specifiers. Specifiers like public, protected, default, and private. How to use access specifiers? Those things here. Okay. After finishing, next one is abstract. Yes, abstract classes and methods. So next topic is abstract classes and methods. Abstract classes and methods. How to use abstract classes and how to use abstract methods here. Okay. Yes. Next after this, next is interfaces. Interfaces. How to use interfaces. Next polymorphism. 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 Okay. Yes. This is Java's. Yes. These all these 13 topics comes on Java's. So up to this learning Java technology. Just you learning Java technology. So after learning Java technology, then real time starts. Because this is for 3 weeks. These are for 3 weeks. So 3 plus 3, 6 weeks. Okay. These topics are 6 weeks. Yes, after finishing. Now, but this is part 1. Part 1. All the Java basics part 1. Part 1, 3 weeks. Part 2, completely OOPS features. These are 3 weeks here. Okay. After this, learning Java technology. Next, real time starts. Okay. So part 1, part 2, part 3. Yes, in part 3 here. Yes, part 3. Yes, that real time. Yes, real time scenario starts here. Real time scenario based. See, once again. Generally, most of the classes, most of the trainers, they will explain about technology. But when come to my case here, explaining technology plus scenario based programming. So this is the scenario. What's a program writing? Next in projects, this is one scenario. Then how to write codes. Next scenario code. Next scenario code. Next scenario code here. Okay. So real time. Yes. Next here starts from here. Actual real time starts here. Okay. It's a scenario based. Okay. Yes. Scenario based. Scenario based. Yes. Scenario based concepts. All these scenario based concepts here. Concepts. Okay. First one. Scenario based concepts. In this case, first one, how to handle strings in Java. Some string class. String class is operations. Yes, what are scenarios? Various scenarios using strings. Okay. Next, string buffer. So one more is string buffer. Yes. String. What is string buffer? Where to use string buffer? What are the scenarios using string buffer in real-time projects? Okay, string buffer. That some real-time scenarios will be discussing here. Okay. See, up to this is oops from just learning technology. Learning technology, after learning technology, that you have to implement. Okay. Yes, learning technology is not important here. How much technology you implemented, that implementation is very, very important. Applying your technology here. Okay. So all the real-time scenario-based concepts next here. So string buffer, next string, yes, string builder, string builder, string builder, string builder, next string tokenizer, string tokenizer, string tokenizer. So these concepts. Yes, after finishing this, yes, data conversions. Yes, some scenarios you have to convert data conversions. Data conversions. Data conversions means like integer to float, like somewhat like a typecasting. Typecast next. Parent class to child class, child to parent. Yes, upcasting and downcasting. Yes, in real-time projects, some cases, child object has to convert into parent objects. That parent object has to convert to child type here. Yes, that real some scenarios like that. That case using data conversions. Okay, after finishing data conversions, yes, next is exceptional handling. Yes, exceptional handling. Yes, exceptional handling. So how to handle the exceptions? Exceptional handling. Exceptional handling. What is exactly exception? What is exactly exception? See, something like some terminology here. Error. Okay, error. Suppose exception, error, exception, error, exception. Yes, bug and defect. This is some terminology like this. Error. So what is error? It's a compile mistakes. Compilation errors here. Syntactical mistakes. Okay. Just syntactical mistakes. Errors are syntactical mistakes. Just syntactical mistakes here. Like missing semicolon. Yes, missing double quotes. Missing some brackets, something like this. Okay. Compile time errors. Exception is runtime. These all are runtime. Exception, bug, and defect runtime. Exception, bug, and defect, they are runtime. But the difference is here, exception. What is exception? It's abnormal termination. Exception is a abnormal termination. Yes, abnormal termination. Suppose application suddenly terminated. It's exception. That is called as exception here. Abnormal termination. So generally when it happens, abnormal termination here. Suppose at runtime any unknown instruction coming here. Runtime some unknown instruction coming, simply your application terminates. Yes, see, processor should know to execute our application. Right? Processor should know everything to execute our application. If any unknown instructions coming, processor will terminate your application abnormally. Nothing but exception. Suppose, for example, here application connected to database. Application connected to database and reading data from database. Suddenly network is down, network is failed. Application terminates abnormal. Yes, application stops, application fails. Suppose if application fail, loss of data, loss of all the real data, right? No, we should not lose. Okay, we should not lose. Suppose, for example, here we take banking application. In banking applications, suppose depositing some amount. Suppose you depositing some 10,000 rupees. 10,000 rupees. Go to bank and depositing 10,000, right? Suppose while depositing here, network is down. What happens? Yes, they're getting some pop-up window. That counter person, yes, you will get some one pop-up. Yes, you'll fill the yes deposit form, will submit. Suddenly, yes, network is down. Getting some message. What that can message here? Network is down. Please submit again. Getting that kind of message means that application handling exceptions. Okay, suppose if not handle exception, what happens here? Abnormally stops application. Stops means your transaction will fail. Loss of 10,000 rupees. Yes, you may lose or bank may lose. Somebody will lose. Without loss of that amount here, the transaction has to perform successfully. So that kind of scenarios you have to handle here. Exception handling. Yes, Java has its own way of exception handling. Like not only Java here, in C++ also exception handling concept is available. In C language also exception handling is available. C language exception handling means not Turbo C. Linux based C language, ANSI C. In ANSI C, exception handling concept is available. C language has its own way. C++ has its own way. Java has its own way. Python, like different language having its own way to handle the exceptions. That's very, very important. Okay. So in Java also exception handling concept is available. Okay. So we'll be discussing about exception handling. Okay. These are all the real-time kind of things here. Exception handling here, right? So exception is abnormal termination. So error means is syntactical mistakes. Just syntactical mistakes. It's a syntactical mistakes here. Syntactical mistakes. Okay, like missing semicolon, missing double quote, missing brackets, open brace, close brace, like that. Next, what is bug? So bug is a unexpected. Bug is a unexpected results. Unexpected results here. Unexpected results. Okay. Yes, defect also same. Bug and defect both are unexpected results at runtime. The difference is bug can be rectified, defect cannot be rectified. Why not? Why defect cannot be rectified here? So why defect cannot be rectified? Reason, it's a manufacturing defect. Suppose software itself having some defects. Our Java software is having some defect. We can't do anything. As a developer, how can you? Yes, Java is not supporting that kind of yes features. So how can you write coding? You cannot. Okay, so defect, it's a manufacturing defect here. Yes, we can't fix it. Bug can be fixed. Defect cannot be fixed here. So bug can be rectified, defect cannot be rectified. That's the difference here. Okay. Yeah, this kind of concepts will be discussed. Very interesting topic, except running here. Okay. Yes. After finishing except running here. So next topic is about collections. We'll be discussing about collections. Here, this is most important topic in Java, collections. See, when you facing interviews here, compulsory you will ask for the collections. Yes. See, in requirement itself, they will mention collections concepts. Okay. Collections, you need some collections compulsory here. Collections, everyone, suppose, for example, in our company, yes, we have prepared all the requirements. Suppose, yes, this now presently requirement is going on 3 to 7 years of experience. Other than the requirements like core Java, JDBC, SQL, XML, these are all the requirements mentioned. Okay, so collections mandatory. Yes, every company compulsory will ask about collections. Okay, without collections, no interview. Even for fresher also, they must have collections knowledge here. Okay, yes, even we are taking freshers also. Yes, I'll inform you. Yes, I'll inform you. Freshers not now. Now, presently we are taking just 3 to 4 years of experience and 6 to 7 years of experience. Freshers requirement are in April month. We are planning the April month, maybe after 45 days, maybe April end. At the end of April month, we are planning to take freshers. That time I will inform you. Okay. Yes. So collections. So exactly what is collection components here? It's nothing but something like a data sectors concept here. It's like a data sectors. Data sectors concept here. Data structures. Like a C language data sectors. C language data sectors like single linked list, double linked list, stacks, queues, and trees. Like that in Java also, there are different kind of things like list components, next queue components. Okay, next, yes, map, yes, list components, queue components, yes, next map components, yes, map. Okay, map. Next, some tree components. We have different kind of components in Java here. Depends on requirement, we can use different kind of components here. Depends on data. Depends on data, we can use. Depends on data. When come to data here, there are different type of data. Yes, structured, like structured data. Okay, next, unstructured data, unstructured. Yes, unstructured data, unstructured data. Okay, next, semi-structured data, semi-structured data, semi-structured data, structured data, yes, unstructured data, semi-structured data. Depends on, yes, this depends on type of data. Will be using different kind of components, different kind of components. Okay, for example here, structured data, listing components are recommended. Unstructured data, yes, that mapped components are recommended. That depends on that data, we can use this collection components. Yes, exactly what's the collections, what's the purpose? 1 second. Let me explain that also. Collections. Yes, yes, we should focus more on collections. Very, very important topic. Yes, every company compulsory will ask collections. Without collections, no interview. Suppose, for example, here, suppose your college website. Your college website. Yes, in your college website, login. Suppose it's a browser. Yes, your computer browser here. Here it's a browser. This is a browser. Okay, from the browser, yes, submitting your login request. That login request goes to application. That your college website, that application here. Yes, maybe your college website, maybe your company website, something, some application, that app. Yes, maybe Facebook application, maybe Flipkart application, some app, right? Browser here. So login, yes, from the browser, login details. Yes, login details. Okay, login details like user ID, passwords. That user ID password carry to application. Okay, user ID password posting to application. Now your application simply, yes, it will connect to database where your information available. That user's information, database. Application simply connect to database, connect database. After connecting, Yes, it will read data from database. After reading data from database here, it will validate user ID passwords. After validating here, sending response, delivering response, successful login or invalid login message. Okay. So what is happening here? When you submitted that login request, application connect database and data transfer via network, right? See, application running on one computer, database running on another computer, two different computers. Yeah, this may be in data center. Yes, actually here, this whole thing in the data center. This thing will be in data center here. Data center in data center, your database is available and application. Same data center, but this is one computer, this is another computer. Okay, so what happens? Yes, application has to connect from yes one computer to another computer. So time taken for connection. After connecting here, next reading data, time taken. Next data has to transfer network, right? Time taken. So every time of login, yes, every time of login from different locations of the world, different users login, right? Every time of login, that application has to connect database and fetching data and validating, then results sending it. Time taken. Then how to improve the performance here? Every time connecting is time taken here. So automatic performance degrades. For that reason here, here temporarily one storage inside of application itself, creating one temporary storage. After creating temporary storage here, yes, at the time of starting application itself here, yes, all the data fetching from database, and yes, getting the fetching into temporary storage area. So here that UID, password, all that records. Yes, maybe millions of records. That millions of records fetching from database to application. Now in this temporary storage, yes, all the records available. In this temporary storage, all records available. Suppose when you submitting login, that login request simply goes to application. This application will check for user ID password in this temporary memory. Okay, need not to connect database, need not fetch from database. Every time not necessary here. So just checking inside of this temporary memory space. After that, response delivered to that user. It's very simple, right? Every time, yes, no need of connect database. Every time fetching data is not required here. This temporary memory space here it's available. Yes, how to maintain this temporary memory space? Ways, collections. Collections is the way to maintain the temporary memory here. Temporary data. Okay, to maintain temporary data in the application, we can use collections here. This is very, very important. So using collections here, we can improve the performance of Java applications. Yes, we can improve a lot. The performance, more performance, collections are recommended. Without collections, no Java projects. Collections mandatory. Every Java project using collections. Without collections, no Java projects. Very, very important topic here. Yes, you must focus on collections. Okay, you should learn in-depth collections. Okay, yes. After collections, next topic is IO streams, input output streams. So what is input output streams? It's nothing but here. Yes, it's a yes. File handling is nothing but a file handling concept. File handling. It's a file handling. Yes, files. There are different types of files you have to handle in real time data processing. Different types of files. So what types of files you have to handle here? Some text files. Okay, text files you have to handle here. Next, sometimes CSV files. Yes, reading data from the CSV file. CSV means comma separated values. Comma separated values. We should read data from CSV files. Sometimes we have to generate CSV file. Okay, suppose application, yes, connect database. So database table, suppose EMP table is there. Reading record from EMP table and generating CSV file. Table data generating a CSV file. CSV file. Yes, 1 second. Yes, so what is exactly CSV file? CSV means comma separate values here. Comma separate values. Here, this kind of files are CSV file. Yes, employee ID, comma, name, comma, yes, salary, comma, yes, next department, comma, yes, next gender, comma, age. It's a CSV data. This kind of files we should read it and we have to generate it. Okay, so how to generate, how to read, vice versa. Okay, CSV files. Sometimes data in the form of Excel sheets, Excel files. Suppose same employee information in the form of Excel sheets. Suppose Excel sheets. In Excel sheet, employee information is available. Yes, we should read it. Same data in Excel sheet available. How to read this Excel sheet? Using some Apache PY. This Apache PY, using that you can read Excel data. We should read Excel data, not reading Excel data. Suppose your data available like a CSV format. The CSV format data you have to convert in Excel sheets. A CSV file format, the Excel sheet format. How to convert? Yes, this is all that real time here. In real time jobs here, so our data available in the database server. The data sometimes generating as CSV file. Same that data generating as Excel file. Excel file. Okay. See here, high level management. They can't understand database data. They can understand Excel sheet, right? That case, we should write some jobs to read from database server and generating one Excel sheet. That Excel sheet should be forwarded to high level management. That case, you have to generate Excel sheets. That topic will be discussing. I'll explain very clearly. Yes, next some cases here. Some cases. Yes, CSV files. Yes, Excel files. Some cases XML files. XML format. Data in XML format here. So XML format. Sometimes XML format also we should get it here. XML format. This is JSON format. XML file. Excel file. Here this is XML data. XML kind of thing this is. Okay. Some cases XML data. Okay. Yes. Next. Some cases here. Yes. JSON data. JSON files format. JSON files. Okay. Yes. Some cases PDF files. How to process PDF files? You have to process PDF files. Next, images you have to process. Images means binary files. Binary files processing like image processing. Okay. Next. So audios, videos, where are binary files? How to process that? Yes, all these topics we'll be discussing. Okay, all the topics. Generally in Coursera, nobody will explain this kind of things. But I'm explaining Coursera itself. In Coursera itself, I'll be explaining for you. Okay, this is most important. This area, I'll give one real-time project also. Okay, I'll explain that project. You have to work on that project here. Okay, I'll give some time. So minimum 10 days time here. You have to solve it. Otherwise, I'll explain. Yes, after 10 days, I'll explain it here. Okay. Yes, this area project kind of things we'll discuss. Okay. Yes, next. After finishing this one here, next networking topic here. Networking starts. Networking. In networking, TCP based applications. Networking, TCP and UDP. So TCP means transmission control protocol. Transmission control protocol. So TCP it's a one-to-one. Yes, one-to-one. Yes, one-to-one communication here. It's a one-to-one communication. Communication like your phone. One-to-one communication. Yes, here we'll be discussing one charting application. Yes, some charting. I'll explain some charting application here. How to develop charting application. Suppose WhatsApp. In WhatsApp chatting, right? That kind of applications. How to yes develop chatting application. Practically I'll show that. Okay. Suppose there are two users. First user says hello. Second response hi. First user, how are you? Yes, I'm doing it. Something like that. The kind of chatting here. That kind of chatting application, Alex, very clearly we'll discuss about application here. Okay. Yes. After that, UDP application. UDP means it's a one-to-many. One-to-many. Yeah, this is like a broadcasting here. It's like a broadcasting here. Say broadcasting. Broadcasting. Yes, broadcasting. Yes, on this also we'll discuss one good application. Yes, on both of these very good applications we'll discuss. So one-to-one charting application I'll explain. In UDP, one-to-many broadcasting. What is this one here? Okay. Yes, broadcasting here. Broadcasting. Yes, one-to-many. Yes, see in broadcasting here. Suppose in network, from one computer delivering data to all computers in network. From one computer, data delivering to all computers in network. For example, here, suppose some bank, let us take some Axis Bank. Suppose Axis Bank. Okay. Axis Bank, at the end of day, they wanted to deliver some reports to all their branches. This is 1 to min, right? Yes, Axis Bank from the server, they wanted to deliver some report to all branches in the world. For this, they will write one UDP application. That UDP application will deliver all delivering report to all branches in the all branches across the world. That kind of application, UDP application, one server delivering data to all the branches. From one location delivering data to all the branches. It's nothing but UDP application. That kind of things I'll explain. Practically, I'll explain it. Okay. Yes. So this is networking. Yes, after networking here, next topic is multi-threading. So next is multi-threading. So multi-threading. Next is about multi-threading. So what is multi-threading here? So multi-threading is nothing but somewhat like multitasking. 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 Yes. One application. See here, one application, but performing multitasking parallelly here. There's only one project, but performing multitasking, multiple jobs at a time. It's a multitasking. Yes, multitasking can be process-based multitasking or thread-based multitasking. Yes, Java is a thread-based multitasking here. Okay. See, multi-threading here, see, suppose some program, maybe your application starting and ending, right? In this, the dividing different parts. Part 1. Okay, next part 2, making different parts. Part 1 contains some statement, maybe some 20 statements. Part 2, maybe some 30 statements. So part 3, some 15 statements. Yes, part 4. Part 4, yes, maybe some 25 statements like this. Okay. So your Java application dividing into multiple parts. Multiple parts, those parts running parallelly. It's a multi-threading. Okay. So what is multi-threading here? Okay, multi-threading means different parts of same application running parallelly. Okay, different parts of same application running parallelly. It's a multi-threading. It's a multi-threading. Okay, so part 1 is one thread, part 2 another thread, part 3 another thread. So that threads. So writing like a thread. So what is thread? Threads is the independent path of execution. Thread never depends on others. Thread always running independently. It's independent path of execution. Thread never depending on others here. So part 1 is a thread 1. It won't depend on other parts. So part 2, this won't depend on part 1 here. Part 3, it won't depend on part 2 here. Nothing but thread. Independent things. They are independent things individually running here. Independent path of execution, multi-threading here, right? So what's the purpose of multi-threading here? To improve the performance of applications. To improve the performance. Okay. So multiple parts running parallelly means multiple jobs are performing parallelly. It's a multi-threading. It's a multi-threading. Okay. So with the help of multi-threading, we can improve the performance of Java applications. See, to improve the performance of Java applications, many strategies using in real-time projects. Yes, to improve the performance of Java applications, many strategies. One of these strategy is a collections. Collections mostly uses strategy collections to get the more performance. Apart from that, multi-threading also one of the important to improve the performance. Yes, like collections concept to improve the performance of Java applications. Collections concept to improve the performance of Java applications performance. Yes, multi-threading. Next, one more distributed technology. In frameworks, there is a concept of distributed technology. Using distributed technology also we can improve the performance here. There are many strategies in improving Java application performance. See, I worked on many projects. We followed many different strategies. Okay, to get the more performance, we use different strategies here. See, one of our projects here, the project responding, project responding within 1 second. The projects request submitted within 1 second. That project responding, giving response, but client is not satisfied with that. He's asking to get the response within, yes, within 100 milliseconds only. He's asking to get the response within 100 milliseconds. Yes, he's not satisfied with 1 second here. Is he expecting within 100 milliseconds? Okay, 1 second is very small time, right? 1 second, just a close eye and open eye. 1 second over, but client is expecting more than that performance here. Okay, yes, for to get that here, we worked on that project here. We worked on that project here. Okay, yes, to fix that, we have changed some code. We have changed some code here. After changing code, yes, we started implementing that project live here. Yes, after changes here, yes, within 20 milliseconds, we're getting response. Yes, client expected for 100 milliseconds, but we achieved 20 milliseconds only. Within 20 milliseconds, that project is responding by changing some code here. That kind of things will be in real time here. It's not easy. Yes, client expectation, lot of expectations are there. From the client side, lot of expectations. Yes, we have to meet that client expectations. Yes, how can you meet? If you have a lot of coding skills are required. Code optimizations. Now, which is the right technology? Yes, is it correction component using or multithreading using or distributed technology? So various kind of things we have to use. Okay, your experience, that's it. Because of my experience only, I'm able to handle that kind of situations from the client side. There are a lot of challenges from the client side. I'm a solution architect. I have to provide, yes, correct solutions for different kind of challenge. There are a lot of challenges will be the client here. Yes, I'll tell you. Yes, during the course, 75 days. Yes, 75 days traveling. Okay, in 75 days of travel here, I'll explain a lot of things. Okay, this kind of issues getting what's a code, what's the solution. Next issue, what's the like scenario based explanation. Okay, my way of explanation always scenario based. Real time scenario. This is scenario. What's a code? What's the best code? Yes, what's a optimized code? So next, how to improve our coding skills, and next your logical thing, everything has to improve here. Yes, I'll make you perfect. Okay. Yes, you'll observe going forward how my coding skills. Yes, I'm sure my coding skills no one can reach. Yes, industry, I'm more than the industry. Okay, in industry, more than, yes, no one can reach my coding skills. I have that kind of skills. Just 20 years of experience, more than 20 years. Okay, yes, fine. So next, yes, about, yes, 1 second. So next one, yes, multi-threading. Okay, yes, after finishing multi-threading here, so next 8th topic, yes, Java 8 and Java 9 features will be discussing. Java 8 final topic is Java 8 and Java 9 features here. So what are the new features introduced in Java 8 and Java 9? Yes, in our office we are using Java 8 and 9 here. Okay. Yes, already existing projects Java 8 only. Now current project we are using Java 9. So we'll be discussing Java 8. First I will start with Java 8. Next later I will take to Java 9 here. Okay, first Java 8 setup. After that I'll go to Java 9 setup here. Okay. Now currently industry using maximum Java 8 only. Java 9 rare case. Next Java 11 and 13 are released, but no one using in the market here. Industry not using Java 11 and 13 here. It's released, but no one using here. Okay. Yes. Java 9 and maximum using Java 9 and here. Okay. So Java 8 and 9 features. Yes, after that. Next one more topic is interview questions. Interview questions. Okay, fine. Okay. So these are syllabus going to cover. Okay. See, your course starting like a beginner. Starting as a beginner. See, by the time of finishing course. Yes. Yes, you should be in position. Yes, you should be in a position to put up minimum 4 years of experience. You should be in a position to put up minimum of 4 years of experience. That level I can train you. Okay, 4 years of experience. See, I can train you, but you have to practice every day. Yes, you have to practice every day. You should be in position to put up minimum of 4 years of experience. Yes, you have to practice in that level. Everyday practice important here. Okay, 1 second. Yes, about this, I will tell you one thing here. Yes, our company. Yes, Silotech company. In this company, yes, what is my activity? I'll tell you. Yes, as a solution architect, is providing solutions for different projects. Apart from that, what we are doing here in this company here, just we are hiring freshers sometimes. Yearly 2 times, minimum 2 times, we are hiring freshers. We are hiring freshers. Okay, freshers. Yes, we are hiring freshers who is having good communication skills. Who is having good communication skills? Next, yes, who is having some skills like yes, some skills, minimum basic skills like C programming skills, Java, basics of C programming, this kind of things. Okay. Next, arithmetic skills, reasoning skills. Who is having that skills? We are hiring. After hiring, yes, we are giving training for them. We are giving training. We are giving training for yes 6 months. 6 months, including projects, including live projects. Yes, our company project, old projects, we are giving for all these freshers. Okay, we are giving training for 6 months. Yes, on technology and projects. Complete Java. After finishing complete Java, next we are assigning for projects here. They should work on projects. After that, after 6 months, yes, we are projecting them. We are projecting them as 4 years experience resource. 4 years experience resource to the client, to the client, to the client. So we are projecting them as 4 years experience resource to the client. Okay. So we have separate formats. Resume format for company. Our company we have separate formats. In our Silotech formats, we'll send to client. Client, they will take the profile, your profile. They will ask all the questions. Yes, 100% you can answer because we are giving training that level, real time training here. Okay. Yes, in that, yes, I am the main role in this area. I am the main role in my company here, giving training. So because of that internal trainings, I have very good experience in internal training here. Okay. Yes, we are projecting them as 4 years experiences to client here. Okay. So client you will take it. Okay. What happens here? Clients, yes, the clients will pay for us. Okay. Yes, client will pay for us for 4 years experience. 4 years experience. Okay. Client will pay for us for 4 years experience resource, but we pay to yes our employee, the fresher. We pay to our employee as a fresher package. Fresher package. There we are. Yes, we are saving a lot of money here. Okay. So 4 years experience means almost yes, we'll get 8 lakh package. Sorry, from the client not 8 lakhs, 12 lakhs amount will get almost. From the client, yes, 8 lakhs amount will get it here. Okay, 8 lakhs amount, 4 years, 4 years guy. From the client will get the 8 lakh package. Okay, we pay to the fresher package means around yes 3 lakh package will pay to this. Yes, how much we are earning on that resource? How much we are earning resource here on the resource here? So almost 9 lakhs, around 10 lakh amount we are earning on that resource. Not only on the resource here, next the client will pay for project developments. For project also they will pay for us. Not only for project, for resource wise also they will pay for us here. So 10 lakhs margin. That's the strategy we are following here. Okay, in that here, yes, my role is main role. Yes, I'm giving such a way training here. Okay, they are converting like a 4 years experience. Yes, you guys also should be in position to put up minimum 4 years of experience. By the time of finishing course, you should be in position, but you have to practice every day. See, these guys, they're freshers 6 months. Minimum they will work for 9 hours every day. Lot of hectic work will be there here. 9 hours. Height out of 9 hours, 3 hours classroom session, 6 hours they have to practice. 9 hours, hardly they will work 9 hours. There will be a lot of assignments. Every day minimum 10 to 12 assignments I'll give you. I'll give them. They will solve all things. After solving only they have to leave from the company. So not in 9 hours. Some guys maybe 11, 12 hours also spending because they have to solve it any cost. Okay, that kind of things will be there. So you guys also, please you try to practice. You try to practice all these. What are the examples explaining here? See, by the time of finishing course, almost more than 300 examples will be discussing. You have to practice every example. Next, you have to work on every assignment. Okay, work on every assignment, become experts. Once you become expert, I can help you. Okay, without becoming expert, I can't help you. Okay, some requirement is going on. Okay, freshers requirement will be after 45 days. So that time 100% I can help you. Okay, yes, not only this company here, I can forward to other companies also. Your ratio is not an issue. Yes, many openings are getting. Every month I'm getting openings here. So I'm helping that companies to forward freshers and forwarding 3 years or 4 years experience guys. Okay, try to utilize this opportunity. Okay, the thing is, entire things depends on your practice. See, watching like a movie, no use. Don't watch like a movie. So whatever the class I'm explaining, you have to practice every day and you have to solve all the assignments. Every day some assignments. Scenario based assignments will be there. Scenario based, not an examples here. Yes, I'll give the scenario based examples also. For example, here I'll tell you one scenario here. One scenario. For example, this is employees information. Okay. In this information, yes, I want only sales department employees. Yes, how to filter? Filter only sales department employees. Okay, how to filter? For this writing some programming. Okay. Next, some cases. Who is getting maximum salary in a company? That employees information. Suppose yes, thousands of employees are there. Out of thousands of employees, yes, who is getting maximum salary here? Maximum salary. Who is getting minimum salary? Okay. Yes, who is the elder in a company? Who is the younger in a company? That kind of scenarios. Yes, all accounts departments I want here, employees here. All female employees I want. Male employees I want here. Suppose all male employees who are working in marketing department and also getting salary more than 50,000. These are scenarios, some real-time scenarios. Okay. Next, how many female employees? How many male employees? Next, count employee count here. Yes, in sales department, how many employees are working here? How many female employees are working? How many male employees are working here? Finance department, how many male employees? How many female employees working here? Like this. Okay, that scenario based training. Completely, it's a scenario based training. It's very useful for you. Yes, you will see going forward. Going for my training is entirely different from others. Yes, I'll show the difference here. My training is way of training is complete real time based here. 100% any kind of questions you can face it. You can solve it here. That level I can. Okay. Next, one more thing here. Document, very clearly prepared document here. So no need of writing any running notes. Yes, it's around 470-page document here. Running notes is not necessary here. Very clearly prepared. Okay. Next, one more in documents. On every topic, interview questions prepared here. On every topic, see this. After finishing the first initial topic, some interview questions. See this. Here, yes, interview questions like so what is basics, initial basics? What is an exe file? So can we create exe file in Java? What is dot class file? Okay. Yes. How Java program is independent of platform? What's the difference between exe file and dot class file? Exe file and dot class file. What's the difference between JDK, JRE, and JVM? The differences. Okay. Next, Here, what's the purpose of GT compiler? Yes, can we compile Java program without main methods? Okay. Can we execute Java program without main methods? Yes, Java is portable. What does it mean here? Yes, can we have multiple classes in same Java program file here? Okay. Yes. Like this, there are some interview questions. Every topic I have prepared interview questions. Almost more than 500 questions you'll get it. Okay. Yes, topic wise interview questions. At the end, finally, again interview questions are there. Finally, this is topic wise interview questions are there. Finally, separate interview questions are there. Separate interview questions. Okay. Yes, separate interview questions. Yes, almost more than 500 interview questions you'll see. By the time of finishing course here, you'll see 500 interview questions minimum. I'll explain topic wise. I'll explain that questions here. Okay. Yes. Next, any doubts, guys? Yeah, that is my way of training. Okay. So it will be taken for 70 days. Total course is 70 days. Total course 75 days. 11:45 to 1 p.m. daily. It's a fixed, no change in time. 11:45 to 1 p.m. daily. Okay. After finishing your class, I have to take lunch, then the starting office work. My office work starting at 2 o'clock. Okay. Yes. Any doubts? Yes, guys. Any doubts? So this is about syllabus and all these topics here. Okay. Yes. Completely real-time basic training here. This is. Yes. Any doubts? Yes. About course details,
Yes, sir.
about myself, or course contents, any kind of things. Tell me.
Yes, sir. Hello.
Yeah. Tell me. Yes.
Sir, I am from a non-technical background.
Yeah.
So, how much difficult to catch up
Yeah.
for
Once
Java?
non-tech. Do you have the C language knowledge?
No, sir.
Yeah, yeah. Better to have C language knowledge here. Don't have no problem because starting at the beginning here, see, at the beginning I'm explaining C language basics. First 3 weeks I'm explaining C language basics. Yes, you can understand. So try to understand here. If not able to understand, just you can ask me. I'll tell you. Okay, how to understand all this here. Okay, one second,
Okay.
one second. 1 second, just a minute, just a minute. Hello. Yes, still any doubts are there? If no doubts, yeah, tomorrow will continue actual classes. Demo completed today. That complete overview explain here. Tomorrow will be starting actual classes. Same link for tomorrow also. No change in link. Tomorrow also same link. No change in our link here. Still are the same link. Okay, tomorrow starting actual classes. Okay, today just course overview explain here. Yes, about way of training and all this explain here. Tomorrow will be starting classes, actual classes, right? That's all for today. If no doubts, let us wind up session for today, right? Can I wind up session? Any doubts are there? Any doubts? Yeah,
No.
Babita, you are, I think, Linux student, right? I think, yeah. Okay, fine. So thank you guys. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Have a great day.